Is it truly the end now? Now the chapter officially ends beyond the railway's end.
Drinks are on me someday. I think you could have done better than that.
Uh-oh. Missed 3 side quests, but that's okay. I'm just here for the story. Oh, cutscenes. Wait. What city is this? Imperial Plaza. Also, this is the capital. But what city is this capital in? I wonder.
Negotiations with the Republican government are complete. The possibility of an armed conflict in the Nord Highlands has been successfully averted. However, they did demand that we hand over the mercenaries responsible from the attack as part of their terms.
I suppose that's acceptable. After all, it was a shortcoming on our side that allowed that incident to occur. We should consider this a chance to place Rocksmith in our debt, especially with the trade conference on the horizon.
Yes, sir.
That thing on the background looks like the Washington momentum.
Though it's regrettable that we were unable to catch the mastermind. There's not a doubt in my mind that he's one of the ringleaders.
Indeed. It seems we'll need to exercise greater caution from now on, if this is what they're capable. Our next concern is the upcoming summer festival. Any thoughts as to the optimal placement of the Ironbloods?
I believe their primary target will be next month's trade conference. I propose posting Lecter to the east and Millium to the west.
Millium? Millium is that Loti.
That leaves me here to take care of the capital.
It's almost like you read my mind. Very well then. I'll leave the preparations to you.
Yes, sir. With all respect, don't be afraid of working me hard, sir. I could run these kinds of logistics in my sleep.
Ha! I am all too aware of how indebted I am to your abilities. That's why I'm leaving the summer festival in your capable hands. Perhaps you may even consider using them as a test.
Probably
Please
referring
excuse
to
my
Class
intrusion,
Sailor.
Your Excellency. His Excellency the Governor has arrived and wishes to speak with you.
Ah, show him in.
As you wish, sir.
Coming in. Oh, forgive my intrusion. I didn't realize you had company.
No, it's quite all right. I just finished giving my report. It's wonderful to see you again, Governor.
Likewise. I think it's been, what, 2 months since we last spoke? I'm in your debt for helping out with the security arrangements at last month's commemoration event at City Hall. I've been looking forward to thanking you in person.
Glad to have been of service. I'll be sure to pass on your thanks to everyone else involved. Anyway, if you'll excuse me.
Good work.
It never ceases to amaze me that a woman like that heads up the Ironbloods. Your icy maiden has the provincial armies positively scared stiff.
Competent as she is, she's not the group's primary member. But she and the rest of the Ironbloods continue to do some fine work, especially against those cunning vipers amongst the ranks of the nobility and the 4 great houses in particular.
Agreed. But we'll need to stay vigilant.
I'm pleased that you agree, Imperial Governor Karl Regnitz.
So he is the father of Matthias Vedex.
The feeling's mutual. Chancellor Gilead Osborne.
Of course, and that's exactly why I intend to go with him. Next month's conference may be the West Samoria Trade Conference in name, but it's far more than that. It's the region's first international conference in modern times, so the discussions won't be limited to economic matters. Regional security and other timely issues are sure to come up.
I see. So that's why all the region's heads of state will be in attendance?
Precisely. President Rocksmith will represent the Republic of Calvert, of course. Prince Albert will be representing the Principality of Emetheria as its head of state. Crown Princess Claudia will be coming to represent Liberal in place of the Queen. And representing Crossbell State, we have Mayor Croyce and Speaker McDowell. All of them are either heads of state or their acting representatives.
Meanwhile, Erebonia is sending Chancellor Osborne as a representative of the Imperial government. But Father is the head of state, isn't he?
Indeed. That's
Yes.
why I'm planning to go as well, even though I'm far from the ideal candidate. The Imperial family needs to be represented to make sure all sides are on equal terms.
You shouldn't be so harsh on yourself. But I think I understand the situation. I feel so ashamed. I shouldn't have to rely on you to educate me about simple politics like this. Recently, I feel as though all my inadequacies have been staring me in the face. I wish every day I had the intelligence and quick-wittedness you possess. And I wonder, am I truly capable of inheriting the throne from Father?
You know, Her Highness Princess Claudia of Liberl once said exactly the same thing.
She did?
As the successor to the throne of Liberl, I've heard that she agonized over whether she was fit to become queen. But eventually, she came to terms with her own inexperience and vowed that she would strive each day to overcome it. And I have no reason to believe that my talented brother cannot do the same.
Olivert, thank you. Your support means a lot to me.
That said, I do think you should spend more of your time living life the way you want to. I don't think anyone would blame you for wanting to indulge your interests once in a while.
I am how I am, I'm afraid. To be honest, I'm a little jealous of how being so open and carefree comes so naturally to you.
Well, I think it'd be less concerning for all involved if you avoided taking after me too much.
Another thing, I sometimes find myself admiring Chancellor Osborne's strong-willed nature as well.
Oh?
He was quite forceful in introducing the Imperial Transportation Act last year, despite the opposition's objections. But ever since then, I've heard the number of orbital car accidents has fallen dramatically. I can see why Father trusts him so much.
Well, I wouldn't disagree that was a fine piece of policymaking. The campaign he launched with the help of City Hall was exceptionally well executed. But on the other hand...
On Honestly, don't you think it's a little early in the day to be having a stuffy political discussion?
Alphen? Oh, have your lessons already finished for the day?
Indeed. They gave us the afternoon off to prepare for the summer festival. But come on, Cedric. You need to stop taking everything so seriously. We're 15. It's far too early for us to be worrying about politics.
Actually, I'm not sure 15 is too early, to be honest.
What you should be concerned about is being more of a man at official parties. Blushing head to toe just from a lady asking you to dance? Shameful. Totally shameful.
Come on. Why do you have to bring that up again?
You know, that did wonders for his popularity. The ladies at that party were swooning left and right. He was playing their maternal instincts like a harp.
Well, I can't deny that. Even some of the men there were fawning over him, saying Cedric was more of a youthful flower than me.
Fuck. Fucking. This feels like that's about his actions and more than his the chat.
Surely you're kidding, right?
That reminds me, Alphen. Have you decided on your dance partner for the upcoming garden party?
Yeah. You've always avoided dancing at official functions.
Curious, are we? Well, I do have someone in mind this time. Although whether I can get him to say yes...
Really?
My. Sounds like you aren't just blowing smoke. Imperial Chronicle is going to have a field day when they find out.
You're really going to dance with someone? Could it be a son from one of the 4 great houses?
That's for me to know and you to discover. He is a noble, though. I'll give you that much. Oh, that reminds me. Prince Olivert, I have a proposal I'd like to discuss with you. Open that letter from Reen that came in this morning. I'm almost afraid to think how Her Highness would have reacted if she found this. Dear Miss Schwarzer. Really, Reen? Still Miss Schwarzer? I'm your own sister. What?
This is Win's hometown properly.
Reen, why?
Mid-July. Summer had come to Trista, and that meant it was time for us students to dust off our short-sleeved shirts.
I like how they walk because I have 2 bomo on. It's so fucking strange.
With months of experience under our belts, we finally found ourselves adjusting to the rigors of our coursework. And it was during those early days of summer, before the heat became well and truly withering, that we saw the start of a uniquely seasonal new lesson.
All right, that should be enough of a warm-up. I'm supposed to remind you that swimming classes here are meant to teach you, you know, how not to drown. In fact, CPR is a pretty...
Instructor!
In front of everyone?
Come on, guys, just kidding around. Point is, it's still important that you... Whether that means locking lips with someone of the same sex, or the opposite.
Of course. Well, it is a skill we can...
After we've covered that, I'll be timing how... Will you give me a hand?
As you wish.
You're up, guy. Ready? And... You're next. Ready?
Yeah?
Emma's a... Oh, it's...
What?
Anyway.
Not...
Well, I mean, even the other guys are handsome.
As for...
Hey.
Oh, you're right. It's so faint that I hadn't noticed it before.
Oh, that. It's some kind of mark. It's been there as long as I can remember.
Actually, it's...
And even well,
What the fuck? This is literally a God War. It's about to go on.
And
Whoa, she's impressive. Well done.
let's see. Oh, everyone.
well, that.
I'm ready.
I think we'd be.
How about not today?
Me? But your times weren't even close.
Well, all right. I guess that leaves me.
Wait, why me?
You know?
Okay.
Ready?
What the hell? Did it really have the... What the fucking shit? You're the alternative... What the fuck? I have no idea what the fuck that is.
Ready?
What? 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 What the hell was I supposed to do? What the fuck?
Ready?
Oh, you have to pass it as the thing zone in.
Ready?
What the fuck? I fucking plastered. There's no, it's fucking. Oh fuck this. Okay, it. I don't have time for this bullshit.
I accept defeat.
You're gonna need more stamina than that if you want to keep up with me.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised our instructor is so fast.
I'm exhausted.
Oh, okay.
Not quite. Fee, how about give...
Huh?
This
What
literally
if I
this
already did?
anti-suction is to give the incel some eye candy.
Your earlier time.
Well,
I don't
It's a
practical
deep
need to see all this. They're not real people, right? Then anyway, I wonder what kind of like sad Lucia would actually fight these hard.
Looking at them like this, it's obvious how different their builds are.
If build were all that mattered, we would have turned in faster times than either of them.
I imagine the difference lies in their control of their bodies.
Yeah, this'll be one to watch.
Ready?
What
Incredible.
the fuck? It's not fucking human.
Whoa.
Which of them was first?
It was too close to call.
No, there was a tiny difference. Laura came out ahead on this one.
Having longer arms might have been the deciding factor, even.
oh, I wish I could have joined in.
Well done.
The same to you. You can do this when you want to, and yet you consistently hold back. Why?
No reason, really? Too much effort, I guess.
It seems we truly could not find a middle ground.
Fucking Looties. Fucking. I guess that section of the game, that person would want to be there, like that. What's his name, like Ed Pitt, something, Ed Pitt style. Oh my god, this sucks. What? No voice. So fucking annoying. It's time to go to war and fucking fight to the death so that I can enjoy the game more. What the fuck? That just plus. What the fuck? Wait. Return to 当门去。
I guess there are cicadas around Trista too. When I hear them, I always feel like that's when summer's really arrived.
Retiring for the day, Schwarzer?
Instructor Neidhart, yes. Are you heading out too?
Indeed. I have some business to take care of with my division, so I'll be returning there tomorrow. With that on the agenda, I thought it wise to finish the day's work early.
Your division? Oh yeah, you were sent here by the Imperial Army, right?
Correct. Though because of that, it's difficult to keep a regular schedule here. Anyway, while I'm here, I want to acknowledge the work you did during your field study last month.
You mean that incident in Nord?
The same. Reading the Army's report, it seemed that armed conflict with the Republican Army was a real possibility. While the Intelligence Division no doubt had a hand in resolving the conflict, you and the other members of your group played an integral part in averting a war. You deserve credit for that.
Thanks. You haven't been able to find out anything more about that man with the glasses, have you?
The one who hired the mercenaries and introduced himself as Gideon? Regrettably not. The Intelligence Division is looking into his identity, but they don't appear to have found anything yet. Personally, I wouldn't be at all surprised if they had discovered something already, but chose not to share it with us.
I see.
Schwarzer, I'll be the first to admit you performed admirably out there, but I assume you're aware that luck played a large part in your success?
Well,
reading your report, the number for an army to function, its members need to work together as an organization. You've already been over this thing.
Yes. If it wasn't for our inexperience.
If you understand that, your report indicates I'm not, but it yes.
Shut the fuck up.
Teaching cadets to respect and work within that so consider her. Indeed, I had.
Oh my fucking god.
Before.
Instructor Sarah.
Instructor.
I totally understand where you're coming from. You meet a beautiful, captivating lady and you want to know more. But don't let hard-headed officer types like our friend here rub off on you too much. Got it? You always play by the rules, and you'll find yourself in a jam someday when you encounter people who don't.
Instructor?
You're one to talk. I hardly think a capricious instructor who leaves everything to chance is capable of guiding our cadets to greatness.
Well, of course, I couldn't do a better job than the ace of the 4th Armored Division. Or was that the Provincial Army? I mean, you've got...
These two really don't seem to get along. First Sharon, now Instructor Neidhart. Instructor Sarah almost seems like she's spoiling for a fight.
Who do we have here? Well, if it isn't Instructor Sarah and Instructor Neidhart.
The hell?
Uh-oh.
Instructor Thomas?
Oh, and young Rean, it looks like you're having a down...
Come along, Rean. We need to hurry back to the dorms now.
We do?
Oh, but while we're all together like this, what say we have a few I heard the two of you really...
I'm afraid I really...
I've actually just...
Now.
Oh my god.
I know. We can't...
You take...
So,
I'll be...
Shut the fuck up.
What kind of
It's
heartless
tighter.
monster are you? Get back here, Rean Schwarzer!
Well, shall we be off?
He never... Don't...
I couldn't possibly. I need to depart early tomorrow morning, so I really must insist.
That person is alcoholic, the one on why? The fucking cat. Beds. Stupid fucking cats. This. Oh my god. This curiosity kill the cat. This is how you get like fucking fucked. Stop being like so curious about everything and things will be better. This fucking cat. This title get to the war, the more interesting part of the story. I want it to be a huge fucking war, like, and to make up for the slower part of the story, and a huge war where like two limbs of death occur. Of course, that would be bad for the fictional characters, but good for like people who play the game if the story is so slow right now. Fuck me, this the old school house again. Oh my god. Just fucking burn the whole fucking thing down and be done with it. This stupid fucking haunted house obviously have problems. Each time you go there, it becomes more complicated and fucked up. I want to talk with people that I haven't talked with before, like James, Nava. I can talk to Nava. Yes. Guys. Fucking Lucia. Oh, could this thing be actually be connected with the one in Quanary? If that's true, then the element of additional 3 elements, time, space, and biology will also be in here.
All right, let's get started.